Hello, hello. Hello, Bria. How are you? Welcome, love. Welcome to Brown Beauty Tarot, where I go live Mondays and Fridays between 7:35 and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I hope everyone is doing well. I did not do a secret code. A secret code is when you watch out for posts on the community board. Anyone is eligible to get it. You get VIP when I go live to ask any question, no matter what the subject is for that night. Okay. Hello, Tammy. How are you, love? Welcome. Ladies, I'm just trying to fix my setup here. Give me a moment. I apologize. I just feel like I'm not centered properly with my background. How is everybody's Monday? I hope everyone is well. I hope everyone is doing well today. Okay, let's see. There we go. That's a little better, I guess. My little background to be cute. I know it's a little 1-2-1-2, but you know, I want it to look right. Okay, so now that that's established, I'm doing good, you guys. I'm just over here trying to stay hydrated. Today when I went to my car, it was 101 degrees. Okay. So I'm not really doing too much. Trying to stay cool. But other than that, I'm about to go ahead and do a collective message. Oh my gosh, you're in Vegas? I can only imagine the weather you're getting, love. If we got 101, what was your temperature today? Bless your heart, okay? Because 101 was enough for me. I literally went and did what I needed to do and came right back in the house. And then my crazy self decided to put on some sweatpants to go outside. But yeah, 106. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I'm only going outside if I absolutely need to, or if something's going on. All right, ladies. I'm going to go ahead and do a collective message. I think tonight I'm just going to do yes or no questions. Yeah. I'm doing yes or no questions tonight. I usually do who am I? But I'm going to just do yes or no's tonight, you guys. Okay? Her air broke down. Oh my gosh. Anyone whose air is out, I feel right now. Right now. For you. Because, oh my God. It's too hot and I don't have no air. Lord. I hope she's able to get like a little portable air conditioner or something, you know. I seen some online for like $100, $200. Hello, Gabriella. How are you, love? All right, ladies. So I'm going to go ahead and pull an oracle card. And then I'm going to get into the collective. I'm going to do the collective oracle reading. And then I'm going to get into the free yes or no questions. If you come in and you want to be added, just put the high five in the chat, okay? Also, don't forget, you guys, this channel right now is just dedicated to the lives. And I do private readings as well. If you would like a deep dive with the guidance, okay? I also offer text message readings. You get them within 24 hours. Higher self source. Do you have any guidance for the collective, solely for my collective? Anything my collective needs to know that's in here right now? Make sure, ladies, you tap in. Hit that like button for me, please. Thank you so much, Tammy, Bria, Gabriella, Shania. Hello, ladies. Please hit that like button. Thank you so much. Good evening, Shania. Thank you for joining us today, love. How are you? Ooh. All right. Can I get a message for my collective that's in here right now? Sort of. For the ladies that's in here right now. Break the chain. Break the chain. Ancestral patterns. Healing, rewriting the future. All right, ladies, that is the message for tonight. Let's get into that. Talking about getting kinky while breaking generational chain. Actually, I know which station I want to listen to. Give me 1 second. Okay. All right, let's see. I'm sorry, that was funny. All right, page 60. You are being called to heal your family line or free yourself from living the life of your ancestors. Ooh. Mm. Mm. This could mean letting go of an old pattern of your maternal or paternal line. Healing trauma from the past that is not even yours. Or observing old ways of being that no longer serve you. We carry emotional trauma in our luminous field for up to 7 generations back. And I believe that is scientifically proven as well, okay? Because I believe your mom carries you and your grandma carries your mom and you. I think I believe that's how it works genetically. But let's get back into this, okay? This is why family patterns can be the hardest to break. It's in us, okay? Often they are not even ours to begin with. We're carrying stuff from other people that's been put on us, okay? Not all the time, but but we do not know another way of being, and so we continue playing out the drama. The thing to notice when ancestral healing comes up is that you cannot heal another person, but your own healing within yourself can cause another person to choose to heal. So by you healing and you just focusing on you, other people will start to notice and they'll be like, okay, what is she doing? What's going on? What is he doing? What are they doing? Energy is freed up. You are being guided to now look at your life and decide how you want it to be. So you can now start fresh. Like, instead of building on what your ancestors did and what your family did, you can start fresh and build on what you want, how you want your future to be, how you want your life to be. And I feel like that's a beautiful thing. A lot of people can't do it because it's hard to break away from that, but it's very freeing once you have that strength to do so. What ways of being or patterns are you ready to free yourself from? What part of your future do you want to rewrite? Now is the time to shake them off and dream a new future into being. What old ways of being from your family line are you ready to let go of? Talk to your friends, healer, a coach, or your tribe. I hope that message has helped someone. That's a good message, okay? All right, let's get into this free list. Where is... Hold on, y'all. I just had the dang on box. I do this every time. Yeah, I pinned it at the top of the chat, you guys. I pinned it at the top of the chat. Yes. This is exactly what I told someone yesterday. This is the collective message for the night. The collective message. Hold on, let me go back. Break the chain. I'm about to get into the list. Thank you all for your patience. Thank you so much. It's so crazy, and I just want to say this real quick before we get into the free list. The quickest way to end up in chains is to think you're free. The quickest way to end up in chains is to think you're free. Okay? Some people think they're free and they're not. They're locked up by guilt. They're locked up because of family. They're locked up because of beliefs, whether it be religious, political, personal, okay, race, financial class, okay, so many things. But I digress. All right, let's get into the free list. One, two, yeah. 1, 2, yeah. Okay, so it looks like the first one we have for tonight is Bria Chantel. Bria, what do you want to know, love? All right, everyone that comes in, please pay attention to the moderator. They will tell you everything you need to know. If you have questions, ask the moderator, okay? Welcome, Venus. Bria wants to know, does the unemployment referee know that my past employer lied and approved my unemployment this week? What they told unemployment and my termination letter did not match, so that looks inconsistent. I think you asked something similar about this last week, and I told you they're going to see discrepancy and that somebody moved too fast out of stupidity. Okay. So yeah, but let's see. Higher Self Starts. Bria wants to know, does the unemployment referee know that her past employer lied? And will they approve it? Do they know that her past employer lied? So please wait till your turn to drop your question. Thank you so much. We have a way we do things around here, ladies. Pay attention to how things are. I appreciate you. All right, so I'm going to say yes. They are currently still investigating, still looking into things. It's common sense, the energy I'm getting here. They see the discrepancies. They are not, they see it, okay? And I feel like there are certain things that they're seeing makes them want to look further into stuff. I feel like this is going to come to an end soon. I also feel like things are kind of going to go into your favor. Like I said, just continue to make sure you are dotting all your I's and crossing all your T's, so they have no way to turn anything back on you. Because like I said, they are looking deep into it and they do notice the inconsistencies. I do see something small coming out. I'm not going to say anything big, but I do see a little something coming out of this, okay? I hope that helps, love. I'm going to say yes. You're very welcome. No problem. No problem. All right. So let's see. Next, we have Gabriella. Gabriella, you can go ahead and drop your question. Thank you to the 4 people who liked the video already. I appreciate you guys so much. Ice cream machine business right now, girl, you make some money as long as your price is reasonable. If you got some good prices, as hot as it is, yes. But let's see. Hire self-source. Should Gabriella start an ice cream business? Also, please remember, ladies, because I'm playing the type of music I want to play in my background, the live will be private afterwards. If you want a copy of the live, please email me, let me know. I will send you your part. Okay? Higher self source. Gabriella wants to know, should she start an ice cream business? Should Gabriella start an ice cream business? Oh, shit. I'm sorry, that was funny. Let me get you 2 more cards, love. Thank you for your patience. Because I don't know what's going on. Okay, so I do see that it's something that you're hopeful for. I do see it can be something. I can see this being something starting off small, but worth it in the beginning. It's just you're going to get out of it what you put in. You put a lot of energy, time, money into it. You're going to get that back with profit. People coming to buy from you, customers, clientele. You know, with the star, I do see you're hopeful and optimistic. With that energy, anything is possible. But like I said, with that Page of Pentacles, you got to put the work in. 6 of Pentacles, what you put in, you'll get out. At the bottom of the deck, what you don't see, you have control over how this goes. Okay, you are in charge. You would be the boss. You know, just make sure you be honest with yourself and handle things accordingly. Okay. Be honest with yourself and others about how you choose to handle business or what you plan on doing and things of that nature. But I can see it being something tangible. Yes, ma'am. I hope that helps, Gabriella. Thank you to everyone who came in liking the video. You guys, I appreciate you so much because these readings are free, just like those likes, okay? And that's an equal exchange of energy. And that's all I ask for the free readings. If you can't donate, liking the video, interacting in the chat is more than enough. And not donate, but pay for readings is what I meant to say because I don't want to keep saying donate no more. All right? I'm trying to switch that up. All right, moving right along. We have Siona. All right, go ahead and drop your question, love. I'm trying to find my other cards. I want to use my other cards tonight. But I don't know where they are. Right here in my face. No bueno. All right, Sienna says, Amira, hello, how are you? Welcome. Not coming in with a period, honey. Will I get a job opportunity by next month to get an interview or get hired? Let's see. Higher self-source. Will Sienna get a job opportunity by next month? Will she be getting a job opportunity? Will she be getting an interview by next month? Will Sienna be getting an interview or a job opportunity by next month? I do see an opportunity, a good opportunity. You may apply for a good job, okay? And with those type of jobs, everybody wants it. All right. So I do see you having an opportunity, somebody reaching out to you. This is a good opportunity. I say that because it's the Ten of Pentacles. This can build over time, long-term stability for you. Good money. Okay. But like I said, there's conflicts. Other people are applying. Those good jobs are rare. With the Justice card, though, I feel like you have a good chance of getting the job. However, you're gonna have to be on your top, especially if this is a great opportunity. You're gonna have to be on your best. All right. I'm gonna say yes. You will be given an opportunity or an interview for an opportunity. A good paying job is what I see with the Ten of Pentacles. I hope that helps, Fiona. Y'all, let me grab my chapstick real quick. Tammy, you can go ahead and drop your question. Okay. Been applying and kept getting scam calls. Well, keep applying, girl. Don't stop. Okay, let me tell you something. As long as you got a job, 8 hours a day, your job is applying for a job. That's what I be doing. I'm either doing flex pay work or I'm applying. Because I'm looking for a job too right now, y'all. And the job market right now is trash. Unless you are an electrician, an engineer, plumber, unless you're one of those most needed roles, it's not really shit right now. All right. Tammy says I had a run-in with a male tenant in the building because they are making a lot of disturbance. A few days later, I found some substance poured all over my car. Oh my gosh, that is so childish if they did that. Is this person doing this? You're welcome, love. All right, let's see. Tammy had a run-in. Is it the male tenant she had words with about the disturbance? Did he pour something over her car? Did the male tenant pour something over Tammy's car? Did the male tenant pour something over Tammy's car? Also, see on a real quick, I know I'm doing Tammy's reading, but make sure you are on legit job boards. I don't know. Look at Better Business Bureau before you apply to jobs. Depends on where you're applying at them too. Because you're getting a lot of scam calls. I don't know. All right. Tammy, you want to know, is it the guy? Two of Wands is someone thinking about doing something. Possibly thinking about it. But wanting to be in a better energy. maybe wants to move. Something with your energy here. I'm going to say yes. Okay. This person thought about it and they did it. All right. I don't know if these people are about to move or they're thinking about moving. I'm gonna say yes, Tammy. I wouldn't react though if I were you. I would just document things, ask questions, especially if there's kids outside. Kids outside, they be outside all day. They see everything. If you give them a few dollars, they'll tell you whatever you need to know. Okay. Only if you're familiar with the kids. Don't just be giving people kids money. Okay. But I hope that helps. Like I have kids, so my kids talk to the kids. So I'm familiar with the kids and most of their parents. So that's why I would do that. But only if you're familiar with the kids and their parents. They all call me Corey's mom. Hey, Corey's mom. Hey, Corey's mom. All right, Anna. Anna wants to know, will I earn 1,000 Mexican pesos an hour selling hair accessories in front of schools? That's a good place to sell hair accessories. Hire self-source. Will Anna earn 1,000 Mexican pesos an hour selling hair accessories in front of schools? Anna, you should go to schools. I don't know if you guys have festivals or events out where you are in Mexico, but you should do. You should expand your horizons. Do schools, do events. Find out where they have events. See if you can set up a little table or something. Yeah, like really you can start off at schools, but I would really venture into different type of things. Like think outside of the box. But I'm going to say you can, however, there will be some restrictions in some type of way. I don't feel like you'll be able to do as much as you would like to. You probably want to sell as much as you would like to. You will be able to make some money, but it might not be 1,000 pesos in front of the school. Okay, that's why I said expand your horizons. But it'll be a good start for you to get your name out there so you can still be in front of the school. You won't make the money you expect to make. You will make money. And you'll also start to be known. People will start to speak on you. Hey, she has nice bows. Where do you get those bows from? I got them from Anna. People start to pay attention to you. Okay, but like I said, it may be a little rough at first. You may have some pushback, some things here. So do it in front of the school, but also find other places to do it. I hope that helps, Anna. Or a local store, yeah. Look into different things. I know there's people like here. I don't know how it is in Mexico, but here in America, like there's people who have their own little small businesses, and they will partner with convenience stores and gas stations to sell their products. Even with like Once Upon a Child in America here, there's small businesses who sell bracelets and stuff for kids, and they partner with Once Upon a Child, and Once Upon a Child sells it in their stores. So it's so many different ways you can do things. You just have to look into it and network and stuff like that. But I hope that helps, Anna. I just want to throw some ideas out there, okay? All right. Next we have Venus. All right. Venus says, is David in love with someone else? Let's see, love. Self-source. Is David in love with someone else? Dorian, check on your shrimp. Oh, it's smoking. Why you didn't put the top on it? Higher self source. Is David in love with someone else? Venus wants to know, is David in love with someone else? Did you turn the temperature down some? What you got it on? You got it on low, medium? Oh, just making sure. Is David in love with someone else? David, it looks like David does have responsibilities. It's some type of responsibility he has to. I don't know. Does he have kids or like family he has to take care of? But there's some type of responsibilities, um, or people depend on him that he have to consistently take care of, and he has to do right by them. So it could be a wife, or it could be kids. It could be somebody um, that he's married to or in a relationship with. But it's someone he owes some type of loyalty to be faithful to, okay? He provides stability for this person, and he has to take care of this person and do right by them. So I feel like I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes. I hope that helps, Venus. All right, Abria, go ahead and drop your question. Yes, Shania, that's right. Encouragement. I love it. Corey would be one. Oh, I already read that. Yes, he is. You guys, Corey's with his dad for the summer. This is my babes. Ow, my nail. Yes, Therese, just put the high five hands in the chat, or the prayer hands, people call it. I found out it's actually high five hands. It's not even prayer hands, but people use them as prayer hands. But yeah, put that in the chat. And we'll add you to the list. Welcome, White Chick. All right, Abria says, do you see any good news coming in for me within the next week or so, like money, job, etc.? Let's see. Higher self source. Is there any good news coming in for Abria in the next week? Is there any good news coming in for Abria next week? Oh, there is some good news coming to you, some good energy, rather. Okay, I see you being in a better mental space. I see you being more hopeful, being more optimistic about life in general. There was energy maybe not too long ago or sometime last year of you being anxious, or maybe just not in a good headspace. But I do see you thinking more clearly this year, within this week. Your energy just being more vibrant, you just being in good spirits. I say that because I have the Star card, I have the Nine of Swords reversed, and the Queen of Wands. Okay. I see you just in general being in a better energy. And I feel like when your energy changes, you're more positive, good things flow to you. When you're not in the energy of worry, stress, anxiety, you know, you being in this energy in this week, I feel like it's going to attract some things Continue to stay in that energy. Okay. That's what's good is coming to you, love. I hope that helps. All right. Next, we have Benita. Amira, are you modding tonight or are you just coming by, love? Because if you're not modding, I'm going to take you off as a mod tonight. You're my love, girl, honey. Child. How about this, Amira? You'll be my backup mod. You just mod for me when I ain't got nobody, okay? You just be my backup. Alright. If Shania or Dark Fairy not here, you can mod. Let's just do that. Alright. Alright. Next. Benita posted. Benita said, are Shan's close friends encouraging him to express his feelings to me? Let's see, Benita. Are Shan's close friends encouraging him to express his feelings to Benita? A bit buffering. I don't know, you guys. Is everybody buffering? Please put a 1 in the chat if you're buffering. If you're buffering, put a 1 in the chat, please. Okay, so everybody else is good. If you're buffering, leave out and come back in. It might be something with your phone. All right, Benita says, is Shan's close friends encouraging him to express his feelings to her? I do see a little buffering in the video. If you're experiencing buffering, please let me know. I will end the video and I'll have to start over. I do see the buffering now. I see it. Okay. So, Benita asked specifically, are Shan's close friends encouraging him to express his feelings to me? No, they're not. Okay. They're not encouraging him. I say no because of the 5 of Cups. And he, excuse me, sorry about that. And he regrets not doing it. Okay. And that's why I say all the time, you have to, who you hang around influences you in a way. You get what I'm saying? Especially if your friends are giving you bad advice, you know? And also as a person, you got to be careful who you get advice from. But I say all that to say, no, they're not. He regrets taking their advice. He's starting to realize that he has to work harder on the connection or put more energy into the connection. You feel like home to him. You are his happy place, okay? I hope that helps, Benita. It's okay. 2 moderators is actually enough. I don't have that much traffic though, Amira. But if you're able to mod when Shania or Dark Fairy isn't available, I would greatly appreciate that, okay? But if you're gonna mod for me, I need you to mod for me. Like actually be present, actually mod, actually interact, you know? All right. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. All right, Kelsey, go ahead and drop your question. To be honest, I only need 1 mod a night. I don't even really need 3 mods at a time right now. It's not that busy. I only really need one mod a night. If y'all want to rotate and work something out between y'all three, you, Dark Fairy, and Amira, and y'all kind of figure out who wants to do one day, the other, y'all can do that. Let me know. But yeah, because it's not that busy really, for real, for three moderators right now. All right, Kelsey, White Chick, are you ladies here? Hello, White Chick. Medina. It's nothing like anything, baby. Just, I really don't need three mods. And, you can just come when you able, baby. You just come when you're able, okay? Just do it when you got time. All right, Medina says, my daughter's dad Henry still in love and want his ex be the Pisces back. He claims he's over her. Interesting. All right. Let's see. Does Medina's child's father Henry want his ex be the Pisces back? Does Medina's child's father Henry want his ex be the Pisces back? Let's see. Ooh, let's see. We got the Wheel of Fortune, girl. We got the Wheel of Fortune here. That's a big yes. We got the Page of Cups. That's okay. No pressure on marriage. Just do it when you have time. So I'm going to say yes. Okay. They do want their ex back. They want the ex be Pisces back. Just because a man say he over somebody, that don't mean it's true. People lie every day. People lie every day. Especially when ego is involved. Okay. That's one thing. It kind of sucks being intuitive because you can see the truth that other people can't see. And facades, if people are really good at putting on facades, they can scam you right out your drawers in broad daylight. But I'm going to say yes. Okay. I hope that helps, love. Yes. It's just something to learn from. He was with her for 9 years. Yeah, let me tell you something. When they be in them relationships and they say they don't want the women, they lie. They be lying. 9 years, girl. He's still getting over it. I don't know. It's something for you to learn from. What not to do, what to watch out from. So if you meet a man like him again, you know to say hell no to him. Okay. All right, let's see. Next we have Therese. Oh, Kelsey. Did Kelsey ever come back? No. Mystical, if you want to be added, put the high five or prayer hands in the chat. Y'all got a baby together? Yeah. Focus on the baby. I would just focus on the baby. And if he wants you, he will have to prove it. Words mean nothing these days, ladies. Okay? Words mean nothing. Action is everything. A nigga can tell you anything he want to say. Let me see some action. Okay? All right, Therese says, is Pamela going to get fired? Let's see. Higher self source. Is Pamela going to get fired? You don't want this crazy. No, you don't want this crazy. Higher self source, is Pamela going to get fired? Is Pamela going to get fired, source? Baby, we can see a movie up. Maybe we can see a play on Saturday. I'm not celebrating Tammy getting fired, but this is my song, okay? But I'm gonna say yes. It looked like somebody not playing with Tammy. Tammy's been hiding something or been doing something somebody is aware of. Either Tammy's been hiding something, doing something she had no business doing, or whatever she been hiding, somebody know, and they're not telling her or letting her know that they know. Okay, but they about to take control of the situation and get on it. And it has to do with the King of Wands energy, okay, in some type of way. So I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes. I hope that helps. She's a shit talker. Well, if she thinks she's getting away with shit talking, somebody's onto her game, and they about to put a pause on her. People can only get away with stuff for so long, Those facades crack. Let him walk to you, talk to you, message you first, wait it out, let him in. Yes, girl. That's right, Shania. Tell her, honey. Yes. She called you a bitch. No. See, that's unprofessional. No. She needs to be grown about it. Cerise, I don't see you having to worry about Tammy much more. You don't have to worry about Tammy much more, love. I don't think you're gonna have to worry about her much more. All right, I don't know if we have anyone else on the list. I see Mystical trying to get on the list, but is having trouble getting the prayer hands or high five hands going. But yes, ladies, we're not kids anymore. Don't let a man feed you a fairy tale. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, Tell you about Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny. We grown-ass women. Show me the money. Let me stop. Scenaria, hey, love, how are you? Show me the money. No. Thank you. Yes, I love it. Yes, not no Apple Jacks. I like them right. Yes, honey. Because they will feed you stories. Y'all don't want no story time. You want the real deal. I love it. It's all good. All right, anybody else would like to be added to the free list before I close out the live tonight? Please go ahead and put the prayer or high five hands in the chat. Mystical, my love, wants to know. You have a good night too, Teresa. Thank you for stopping by tonight. Let's see. Mystical says, will I be able to buy a house in the future? Let's see, Mystical. Hopefully these interest rates go down because I'm trying to buy a house too. Higher self source. But Mystical. Right? Then Janet comes on. It's the timing. Higher self source. Will Mystical be able to buy a house in the future? I'm going to say yes. You will be able to buy a house in the future. I see you coming out as very independent. You know how to take care of yourself and make sure you have what you need. I do see you being in a very positive mindset, being hopeful, optimistic. This is a good energy to be in. Okay. However, I do see you could be at a crossroads when it comes to something. But I do see you in your head about it. Okay. Whether it be credit, where to live, there's something that's kind of holding you back here. But I'm going to say yes, you will be able to buy a house in the future, love. I hope that helps, okay? And thank you for joining us tonight. I know that's right. A penthouse on the Fifth Avenue, girl. It'd be nice to have a vacation home and then your main home. So, like 6 months of the year, you at your vacation home, and then 6 months of the year, you at your main home. But yeah, you know, dream big, dream big. Okay, I'm just dreaming big. But no, seriously, no problem, Mystical. How will be Param in my relationship in the future? All right, Tanya, are you a new subscriber? Because new subscribers can ask any question. If you're new, not subscribed, it's just yes or no question. I know you haven't been on here in a minute. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate you. One with my main and my side. Oh my gosh, I can't. All right, Tanya, thank you for subscribing, love. Please know I'm only on here doing lives and private readings, okay? I only do lives twice a week in private readings, okay? Tanya wants to know, how will Param be in your relationship? How will your relationship be with Param in the future? How will Tanya's relationship be with Param in the future? Give me a second. Ooh, sorry, one moment. Why is the tower card here? It's on there. Ooh. All right, love. So I see this person realizing who you are. So in the future, this person is going to start to see you in a different light and a better light. There's going to be a moment in the connection between you and Param where things aren't the best. And this person is not going to want things to end between you guys. So in the future, I see them realizing your worth after a tower moment. Okay. There's going to be a situation that comes up in the connection. Currently, they aren't the best. Yeah. I see them realizing your worth after a tower moment. So if you've already had that tower moment, they're about to start realizing your worth. Okay. But unfortunately, it takes for chaos and drastic measures for people to change. Why? I don't know. I don't know. But I hope that helps, Tanya. And I wish you the best. And I hope that you continue to embody this energy and know that this is you here. Okay, this is you, Tanya. With or without that person, this is you. I hope that helps, love. You're very welcome. No problem. No problem, love. All right, let's see what's Tanya. Scenario, my love, go ahead and drop your question. And then after that, I believe we have did I do? I think that's it. All right. Does Christian still want you? I'm ovulating. Honey. Oh my God. When you ovulating, that's the worst time to miss somebody. Ugh. Don't let them call, child. Lord have mercy. The worst time. You gotta block everybody when you ovulating, especially the ones that's no good for you. Cause that's the weakest time as a woman. But let's see. When we ovulate as women, we are lethal. We worse than the men. Okay. Lord bless you. Bless you. Higher self source. Does Christian still want scenario? Does Christian still want scenario? Yes, it's bad. You gotta lock yourself up, block people. Okay, you gotta protect yourself because you might your right mind when you ovulate. Does Christian still want scenario? Let's see. Yes, he do still want you. I don't know if you already messaged him, but you may receive some type of communication from him or something like that, or you may have already reached out to him. You may have told him some truth. I don't know if you text him something, some honesty. You were straight to the point about whatever it was that you messaged him. Something's too much for you. You taking on too much? I'm gonna say yes. Okay, either you message him or he's about to message you. But if you do talk to him, be honest to him about what's going on. Within reason. Use your discernment. And you guys, if you notice this, you probably don't notice it. But that's where I knocked my head out. I got knocked out at, okay? I just noticed it myself. I'm trying to cover it up. That's when I fell out from overworking. But no scenario. He might reach out to you. Okay. I also have the Fool at the bottom of the deck. This man might reach out to you out of the blue when you least expect it. I don't know if you'll be ovulating when he do it, but he will. Hopefully you're not ovulating when he does. Y'all, I'm not Christian. I'm a spiritualist, but I like this song. Give it, give it, give it. Oh, give it, give it, give it. All right. Oh, girl, if he does, I'm ovulating. It's a wrap. I know. You ain't got to tell me. I already know. But hopefully it's when you're not ovulating. So you can, you know what I mean? Keep that upper power as a woman. Because if you fall while you're ovulating, it's kind of hard to come back from that. And especially if you're trying to stand on big business, you know? Use your brain, not your cooch. Yes. I agree with Shania. It's easier said than done, though. It's easier said than done. I'm talking the linebacker, quarter pounder beef. What? You tackling the linebacker, quarter pounder beef? Girl, he must be a biggin. He must be a biggin, honey. Mm. Shania, she gonna need prayer right now, okay? She gonna need prayer. All right, Louisa, thank you for joining us tonight. Um, it gotta be something. All right, y'all, the free list is closed. The free list is closed. Pay readings are still available. Okay. Free list is closed, pay readings are available. Let's see. Louisa wants to know will R contact her this summer? Higher self source. Will R be contacting Louisa this summer? Good advice, Shania. Good advice, girl. Higher self source. Louisa wants to know will R contact Louisa this summer? Yes, Louisa, I feel like he will contact you this summer. He may come to you kind of trying to test the waters more so on kind of trying to see where your head is at, kind of gauge your temperature. But in all honesty, under all of that, he wants that emotional connection, that bonding, that harmony, that connection between you two. So I'm gonna say yes, Louisa. Yeah. I hope that helps, love. He gonna need a prayer. Look, y'all pray for each other, okay? You know, ladies, I'm never the one to tell you not to do something or to do something because y'all are grown women. Y'all gonna do what y'all want with y'all bodies. All I'm gonna say is just do what makes you happy at the end of the day. And that is in alignment with your true path and your true purpose and what you stand for as a woman. And I'm gonna leave that there. Okay. I'm not one to say don't do this, don't do that, because you grown, you do what you want. But I see where Shania is coming from though. But yeah, just do what's in alignment with you that brings you joy and happiness. And that's something you won't regret later. Okay. All right, let's see. What cards did I get? You got the Queen of Pentacles. You got the Queen of Pentacles. You got the King of Swords and the Ten of Cups. Why I look smaller? Because I am. I'm melting. According to Shania, I'm melting like ice cream on a hot summer day. I don't know how. I don't know how to feel about it. So now he's be nice and good, Rose. Make anyone happy. Yes, Lord. No problem, Louisa. All right. Shania, Amira. I don't know if I answered your question already, Amira. I think I did. Amira, did you ask a question earlier? Go ahead and drop your question. Fatima and Jenny, welcome, ladies. The free list is closed. Donations, not donations, paid readings are available. I'm trying not to say donations anymore. Paid readings are available. I will be back live again this Friday if you ladies want to get a free reading, okay? But the free list is closed right now. I'm just handling my moderators and my part-time moderator. What's the tea with David? I feel he juggling me with a Libra, but then he said I'm being... Give me a more specific question. Give me some more specific, Amira. Girl, I've been dodging that rose for years. God really has a sense of humor, because what are you trying to say? That's true. It's so crazy how, I don't know, to me, you can tell the difference. I feel like you can tell the difference between a coincidence and a sign that's smacking you dead in your face, to me. But, you know, sometimes I have my airhead moments, you know. I don't notice everything like I should. But yeah. Can you give me a more specific question? You just want to know if he's juggling? Okay, so basically you want me to ask, okay, how he feel about you. Higher self source, how does David feel about Amira? How does David feel about Amira? Hold on, let me use my other deck for you. Ooh. Higher self source, how does David feel about Amira? What are David's feelings for Amira at this time? Shania, please go ahead and drop your question. Because sometimes it take you a little minute, love. I'll be ready to go. Go ahead, drop your question, Shania. Please. All right, let's see. Amira, his feelings for you right now. I'm getting the energy that he just wants to kind of take his time with you. He does feel the vibes with you. Okay, those vibes are mutual between you two. However, he doesn't want anything serious. He just kind of wants something chill right now, you know? Nothing like relationship, you know, something where you just are friends. Either just strictly friends or friends with benefits. It's his energy. But he does feel like he needs to be take his time when it comes to you. Can you give me insight into caution? Yeah, because he's not sure. He's not really like with you. He's still like trying to figure you out, or trying to figure out if this is something he wants, or just trying to figure you out in general. So the chemistry is there, but he's not looking for anything serious at this time. I hope that helps, Amira. Sleep it off. Y'all crazy. All right, Shania, you can drop your question because I'm about to go. Okay, I'm about to end the live. So drop your question. Okay, honey. But I hope that helps, Amira. Text message readings available. Text message readings are available. Private readings are available. I will be live again this Friday between 7:35 and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to answer any questions. If you have free questions, if you are interested in a paid reading, you can donate now before the live ends to get a reading, but free readings are closed. Okay. So save your questions for another day. Shania says, what's Gio's thoughts and feelings of her driving her truck after work? He didn't know about it till now. I hope it doesn't change anything between us. Let's see. I need to find the other part of my box. I don't know where it's at, but I'll find it after this. Oh, here it is. As soon as I said that, I found it. Okay, let's see, Shania. Higher self source. What are Gio's thoughts and feelings of Shania driving her truck after work? What are Gio's thoughts and feelings about Shania driving her truck after work? What I get here, Shania, is that he feels confident in you, or else he sees that you feel confident about driving the truck. I don't know if he's the one who taught you, but he just wants to make sure that you're doing things right when you're driving or doing right in some type of capacity here. He doesn't want to be disappointed or something happen to you. Okay. But I feel like it's just because he's concerned or worried. Remember, Shania, I'm only doing charms if necessary. I'm just gonna do cards tonight, love. Remember, I changed up how I do things. But I still appreciate you. One moment, Shania. Higher self source, can I get insight into Gio's thoughts and feelings about Shania driving the truck afterwards? Can I get insight into the three? So with the Three of Wands clarified by the Six of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. Yeah, I feel like he's proud of you, you know? Gio's looking at the situation. It's like he's not trying to be bothered by it. Um, I feel like he admires you as well with the Six of Wands energy is more so about admiration, somebody being admired. Okay, it's like he's not trying to. He don't want to he don't want to appear bothered by you being able to drive yourself. It's like it also could be that he's emotionally suppressing something when it comes to you driving the truck. I'm not really sure why this is such a big deal about you driving the truck. What's the big deal about you driving the truck? That's what I want to know. Cause what in the world? It's just driving. Are you too young? Like, what's going on? I have questions. Why is all of this over you driving a truck? All right, is this your first time driving? I'm confused. I'm honestly confused. Like, what's going on? I'm asking you, Shania. Are you new to driving or something? Like, what's going on? Who's jealous? Are you saying somebody's jealous about you driving? I do see underneath it all. It looks like this. Whoever Geo is, he's controlling. It's like you emotionally are detaching by taking your power back by driving yourself or something. I don't know. That's why I'm asking you these questions, Shania. Okay, you're just happy. Okay, so just to sum it up, I'm gonna say Geo. He has mixed emotions about it. He sees you as someone doing what you need to do. Um, he's trying to make sense of whatever this is about you driving the truck, and because you're driving yourself, he feels a sense of loss or like you're kind of distancing yourself from him, like you don't need him no more or something. So basically, it's like he's happy for you, but also he feels a little uncomfortable about it. But I don't know if he's gonna be honest. But yeah, I hope that helps, Shania. That's a man for you. And look what came out the bottom of the deck. I don't know. Maybe he's been doing it. He got experience. And it's hard for men to acknowledge that women can do what they can do too. Some men, not all men, some men congratulate and promote it, be like, oh, let me show you. And then some men are like, nah, this is a man job. You know what I mean? But I think he's a little bit of both. He feels like it's a man's job, but also he's proud of you. Of course, he's not gonna be honest. It's pride and ego. That pride and ego is a hell of a thing for men and some women, and women too. But yeah, of course he could. He's not gonna tell you that. I drop cars all over the floor. But yeah, he do have mixed emotions. Dorian, the seafood been done hours ago. At this point, you just overcooking it. It don't take that long to cook no shrimp. I've been on lock for an hour. It only takes about 15-20 minutes. You overcooking it. He been cooking the shrimp the whole life. This shrimp don't take that long to steam. Lord, somebody help him. I'm trying. All right, ladies. So, girl, he ain't gonna have no choice but to get over. You keep driving and he'll get over it. But on that note, as you driving off, he'll get over it. On that note, ladies, I hope y'all have a good day. I will be back, like I said, on Friday, 7:35, between 7:35 and 8. I will see you guys then. Sending you ladies love and light. I hope you have a good week. Bye. I have text message readings available. Check my community board. I have private readings available. Check my community board. Check the description of this video. Have a great night, ladies.